Next, I have the pleasure of introducing Real Science. Real Science specializes in the research, development, production, and distribution of forward-thinking interventions to address chronic and acute healthcare needs in the pharmaceutical and nutraceutical markets. Please welcome the CEO of Real Science, Justin Molignoni.
Hi, I'm Justin Molignoni, nurse practitioner and CEO of Real Science. Our team here at Real Science has created a novel nebulized medication to treat pulmonary lung inflammation at its root cause. And I'm very excited to tell you more about our revolutionary medication. So why lung inflammation? Currently, there are over 800 million people worldwide with an acute or chronic lung inflammation disorder, COPD, asthma, COVID-19, just to name a few. Many COPD patients require sometimes as many as 10 medications just to breathe easier. They don't have a real solution. The current gold standard treatment for lung inflammation is inhaled corticosteroids, which completely blunt your immune system, causing many issues, including pneumonia, diabetic issues, and a lengthy list of serious common side effects. But providers don't have effective tools to use. So our team here at Real Science has developed a novel solution based off over a decade and a half of research. Introducing nebulized cannabinoid, a polar adaptive molecule. Our formulation begins working immediately on contact with the lungs, and through multiple mechanisms working with the body, it can reduce inflammation at its root cause. Additionally, because of how it works, it can even help prevent the most severe type of lung inflammation, known as ARDS, now known as COVID lung. This is the reason you see people laying on their stomach on a ventilator in pictures, and one of the reasons the mortality rate is so high with COVID-19. So as I mentioned earlier, worldwide, there are over 800 million people with an acute or chronic lung inflammation disorder. These numbers will keep growing by the day. A quick snapshot shows currently there's over 300 million individuals with COPD, over 334 million individuals with asthma, and over 219 million individuals with COVID-19. Here at Real Science, we have been blessed with the confluence of the right people at the right time during our project. And this is just a few of the amazing partners and organizations we've had a lot of significant traction with. This small snapshot of our team just highlights a few of our amazing team members. A few of the amazing accomplishments from our team include the co-creation of Vyvanse, which sold for $2.34 billion 15 years ago, that revolutionized the treatment of ADHD, ownership of the second largest medical practice in the world. Collectively, we've raised over $100 million for multiple businesses and multiple business exits. I could go on, and I'm happy to talk more about our organization during breakout after this. So for our financials, here's a conservative forecast. This is only for COPD, only in the United States. This assumes a very conservative 1.5% market capture year one of commercialization, and increasing only to 5% at year 5. Of note, year one's gross margin here is $513 million, increasing to $1.864 billion for total revenue in year 5. Additionally, this medication will be needed monthly for chronic inflammation, and we only assume 5 to 8 units per year, not 12. So what are we looking for? We've already obtained our seed funding, and we're currently involved in animal trials at Marshall University. The total project cost to get through human clinical trials to commercialization is $7.5 million. We already have a partner secured for production, but we're also exploring merger and acquisition options as well. I would be more than happy to talk about the details of our investments during breakout. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to speaking to you more during breakout.